Hello there everybody, it's Diorama Don here once more, and as you can see we have the front of a dilapidated building of some kind, French farmhouse maybe, or an old barn. I've only done the front. I could have put sides and a roof on and set it into a diorama, but the idea of the video is just to show how easy it is to make something like this for almost no money. The bricks are made from tile grout, and the render is also tile grout, and then the timbers is all just 2mm cardboard. So very little money to make. So we'll get into the video then of how I went about making it, and before I do, please subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell and the like button, and you'll be notified when new videos come along. In the meantime, please watch the rest of the video and how I went about making it. So this is going to represent the front of my building. 2mm card as usual. If you can't get 2mm, then 3 pieces of cornflake packet cardboard stuck together will give you a good sturdy 2mm thick cardboard. So I've marked out just a very simple 2 windows and a door, and then with 1/2 inch strips of 2mm cardboard, not 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, that's all they are, 6mm. Just make a framework around the doors and windows, and where you want the, I don't know what would you call the wood between plaster, the supports, I don't know. So okay, there that's the premise then of the front of the building. So the first thing I need to do is put the brickwork in. So it won't be bricked, it is bricked all over, but you won't see that. So I will only brick the parts that you will be able to see, if you know what I mean. So just parts of these sections I will put my bricks in, and then the rest will be a white or cream coloured tile grout to represent the rendering over the remaining bricks. You'll know what I'm talking about when I've done it. Difficult to explain, but anyway, I'll put the bricks on first. So I've made my bricks. This is red coloured tile grout, and I've just spread it over 2mm pieces of card either side, so that when I spread the tile grout on here and level it off across there, then my bricks will be 2mm thick, which is the thickness of the card that I've used here. So it will be level, the bricks will be level with the card. That's what I'm trying to say. So I've left this overnight to dry, and then all you need to do is just ease them off like that, and you've got all your bricks you need. If they're stuck together, they do come apart rather like pieces of chocolate. You can break them up, and there's your brick. So I will first of all put a coat of watered down wall filler all over. That will give it more of a better basis for these to stick to, rather than stick them straight onto card. So I'll do that. I'll do my brickwork, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So I gave it that coat of white wall filler mixed with a bit of water, just to paint over as a base then for putting my bricks on. Then stuck my bricks on with PVA glue at random places all around the front of the building. Then I mixed some lighter coloured grout to go in between in between the bricks to act as a mortar, and then just brushed off with a damp sponge. So now I need to fill in the rest of the spaces then with this lighter coloured grout, which is the render, if you like, or the plaster, and that will fill in the rest of the gaps. Kind of like that, going all around the bricks. It's not easy. In fact, it's getting impossible to do it over the camera, so I'm going to have to do this more carefully away from the camera. I'll do one if I can. Then as this dries, then you can put any cracks that you want in it, or with the back of a washing up sponge, you know, the rough side, you can dab that on just to give it a rough appearance rather than it just being a smooth render. But that's basically the idea now. Okay, so I'll do the rest of it, and I'll have to wait a while for that to dry. Then we'll come back and we'll see what it looks like then. Well, best laid plans and all that. I filled in all the gaps with that ivory tile grout, but it didn't turn out as well as I expected. So I went over the top with some more grey grout, and I think it looks a lot better. For some reason it was a different consistency, and I couldn't work it as well as the grey grout. Anyway, I filled in the gaps. So what we need to do now is not replace, but put on some more of these strips. I think, yeah, that goes along the top there. So we've already got the strips that we started out with, but now we need to put some more on the top to show that the bricks and the render are sunken into the timbers. Okay, so I've got all that I cut out before, I've cut out again, and I'll put those all around where they were before, if you know what I mean. So I need to make those look a little more, oh, where is it? Here it is. So again, 2mm cardboard, 6mm wide, 1/4 inch, and I just take the edges off a little bit so they're not quite square. They look weathered like that, and then with a sharp implement just go over the top like that, and that will look like a weathered beam when it's all painted. It will do like that, so it'll be a weathered beam. Okay, so I'll stick those on, and that'll pretty much be it, really. So yeah, I'll carry on, do that, and be back in a moment. So I put my second layer of 2mm card all the way around, these strips around here to represent the timbers holding the building together, and just put a few over the windows and made a very simple door. So that's basically the end result. You could maybe make a better job with the painting, but the principle of the matter is the bricks and the mortar and the timbers, all made just from 2mm cardboard and 1/2 cup of tile grout. That's all I've used, so it's cost no money at all, and it wouldn't take too much to make this into a suitable for a diorama, but putting a couple of sides on and a bit of a roof, and you could utilise that as part of a diorama. So again, that's all I'm advocating. The fact that you can make something like this for no money at all. So thank you for watching the video. I appreciate your watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please click the notification bell and you will be notified. And click the like button. That's all I'm asking you to do. Not much. So again, thanks for watching. There will be more videos coming up. In the meantime, as always, I wish you the very best of happy modelling.